Hello everyone and welcome to Star Health Insurance YouTube channel. The other day I was chatting with a friend who recently got married and he asked me, if we are planning for a family soon, how do we make sure that we are financially independent and financially ready for all the medical expenses that come with it? So it got me thinking, that's such a valid question, isn't it? Parenthood is one of those most exciting journeys, but let's be honest, it also comes with a lot of responsibilities, especially when it comes to healthcare. And that's what exactly where maternity benefits in health insurance can make a world of difference. So today let's talk about what it is, why it's important, and the different plans that provide maternity benefits. So now first let's understand the basics. What maternity expenses are. Maternity expenses involve expenses during a childbirth. These include things like room rent, medicines, doctor consultations, etc. So if you're planning to marry or you're already married and are planning to raise a family, think about opting for a maternity plan. I get it, just because someone gets married doesn't mean a baby is immediately on the way. But if you're getting married, chances are you might plan for a baby at some point in the future, even if it's a few years down the line. So here's the thing, maternity health insurance comes with a waiting period, which means the benefits don't kick in right away. So by opting for a plan early, you can get that waiting period out of the way. That's why when the time comes, you will already be covered and won't have to worry about the additional costs. Also, pregnancy and going through labor are important phases of a woman's life. While there is certainly the joy of becoming a parent, most women experience the accompanying anxiety as well. So one thing you need not worry about is during the time of hospitalization expenses. Now let's understand what plans Star Health Insurance offers for maternity related expenses. So Star Health has different plans that cover maternity related expenses. Here are the details. Now let's look at it one by one. So first, let's talk about Star Comprehensive Insurance Policy. This policy covers inpatient medical expenses for delivery, including both normal and C-sections up to the specified limit. This policy also provides coverage for newborn vaccinations, ensuring your baby gets the care they need during their first year. Vaccination costs are covered up to the specified limits, which is mentioned in the policy documents. To avail this, your newborn must be added to the policy during renewal to keep this benefit active. There is also a 24-month waiting period before you can avail these benefits. So early planning is crucial. And remember, all claims are admissible only if the policy remains active. The delivery charges covered for different options and for different sum insured options are on your screen. And you can refer to the documents as well, which is attached in the description. Next we have is the Youngstar insurance policy. This policy offers comprehensive coverage for maternity related expenses, including delivery costs, normal or C-section, and even prenatal and postnatal care under the Gold plan. Prenatal and postnatal cover refers to health insurance benefits that cover the medical expenses incurred during the pregnancy and after the delivery of a baby. A 36-month of waiting period applies from the start of your Youngstar insurance policy and you must renew it continuously. Link of the brochure is attached in the description. So when it comes to the maternity coverage under the Star Health Assure insurance policy, it's designed to take care of delivery expenses, whether it's a normal delivery or a C-section. This includes prenatal and postnatal care covered up to the 10% of the sum insured. This coverage is only available if both you and your spouse are covered under this policy continuously for at least 24 months. Now let's talk about your little one. Newborns are covered for treatment or any illness, diseases, including congenital disorders or accidental injuries right from day one until the policy's expiry date. But there's a condition. This benefit applies only if a delivery claim is made under this policy or if the mother has been covered continuously for at least 12 months without a break. Next we have is the Star Women Care Insurance Policy. This plan has you covered for both normal deliveries and C-sections. You are also covered for prenatal and postnatal care. Just keep in mind, the waiting period is different for different sum insured options, which you can see on the screen. But once the waiting period is over, you're good to go, and includes a lump sum payout for miscarriage due to accidents. Also, pregnant women can also buy this policy and their kid would be covered immediately after the birth. All they need to do is submit their scan reports from the 12th and the 20th week of pregnancy at specified centers. If approved, your baby gets covered right from day one. All the details you can see it on your screen, and you can also refer to the documents which is attached in the description. Hey, don't get distracted here. Here comes the game changer policy, Superstar. Let's talk about the maternity benefits in the new Superstar policy. Under the Superstar, maternity expenses and newborn care are provided as optional benefits available with two waiting periods, one 24 months and 12 months. Let's understand how these benefits work. For option A, which is 24 months, the maternity coverage includes expenses for delivery, whether it's a normal delivery or a C-section, along with prenatal and postnatal care. These expenses are covered up to the limit specified in the policy and extend to multiple births like twins, triplets, or quadruplets. However, this benefit is subjected to a 24-month waiting period from the date you first start the Superstar policy or the date you add this optional cover, whichever is later. Importantly, once the waiting period is completed, there is no waiting period for subsequent deliveries, and the policy covers a maximum of 4 deliveries as long as the policy remains active. It's important to note that pre-hospitalization expenses and post-hospitalization expenses are not covered under this maternity benefit. In terms of newborn coverage under option A, which is 24 months, the policy provides hospitalization expenses up to the limits for any diseases, illness, accidental injuries from day 1 of birth until the policy expires. Similarly, option B, which is 12 months, offers the same benefit but with a reduced waiting period. The rest of the terms remain the same, including coverage for up to 4 deliveries and hospitalization for the newborn from day 1. Additionally, for both options, intimation about the newborn's birth must be provided to the insurer, and coverage for the newborn is automatically activated from the first day. Next we have is Super Surplus Insurance Policy Gold Plan and Star Super Surplus Floater Insurance Policy Gold Plan. In this policy, expenses for delivery, whether it's a normal delivery or a C-section, both are covered, including prenatal and postnatal care as well. Also, lawful medical termination of pregnancy is also covered. The coverage amount up to 50,000 per policy period. One more important thing to note, claims under this benefit won't reduce your sum insured, which means your overall coverage remains intact for other medical needs. So whether it's your first or second child, this benefit is here to support you at every step of your journey to parenthood. So that's all about maternity plans that Star Health has to offer you. To know more about the different plans, check out the maternity plan section on Star Health's website. Also, let us know in the comment section if you want a comparative analysis of all the different maternity plans. Also, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Star Health Insurance YouTube channel for more such content.